Hey everybody, Zoe Azabuki with Edge Home Finance. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great Easter weekend. So I want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the mortgage industry and how this impacts everybody as a whole, because ultimately the mortgage industry impacts the economy and the economy involves us all. So the CARES Act is a law now, and ultimately it's here to help. There's a lot of misconceptions around whether it's a good thing or not, but the government is pushing this out because they ultimately want to help. So all the stimulus, all the mortgage forbearance programs, this, that, and the other, you're hearing about a lot of different things. They're all here to help. But here's the deal. We have to play our part to not abuse the help. And here's what I mean by that. Some of the cons to some of this is the misconceptions around some of the programs that's available. So forbearance and mortgage forbearance, I just want to clarify what that is. It's not forgiveness, okay? You still have to make the payment. You're still due the payment. It's just that in a situation where you have a forbearance, the lender is giving you a little bit more time to make the payment. So ultimately, at some point, you've got to make up for the payment. You just have to figure out by the lender what they're actually intending for you to make it. If it's whether it's going to be in 3 months, if you're on a 3-month forbearance program, or if it's going to be at the end of the term, the end of the 30-year or 15-year term, whatever you're in, you want to make sure that you understand the stipulations and the ultimate the fine print on that. So the next part of this is we don't want to abuse these programs. These programs are created for people who are actually experiencing financial loss, either by loss of job, loss of income, and we need to keep these programs in place for those people. Unfortunately, what's happening is we're seeing a lot of people make false claims that they need the help when they actually can still make their payments. So I just want to explain the trickle effect of what happens when a whole bunch of people are coming to these mortgage servicers asking for this help when they really don't need it, okay? So when you don't make your payment, the servicer now is on the hook for the payment to the investor. Okay, so ultimately you're starting this trickle effect where mortgage servicers cannot make the payments to the investors. And when you have enough people doing that, mortgage servicers are basically bottlenecked. They don't have unlimited resources to be able to make these payments. So they're ultimately not going to be able to make the payments to the investors. And when the investors don't get their pay, they're not going to be purchasing mortgage-backed securities anymore. And when mortgage-backed securities are no longer purchased, that ultimately hurts our economy as a whole. When the economy as a whole is hurt, we're all hurting. So hopefully you can see how that domino effect kind of takes place. And I hope everybody can understand that it's important to play your part as best as you can. Again, if you are able to make your mortgage payment, please do so. If you are not able to make your mortgage payment, please reach out for help. There is help for you, there is relief for you, there's options, and you can definitely reach out, but you want to make sure you do your due diligence so that you know what you're getting into. Hopefully this video is helpful. Feel free to share it, and feel free to call me for anything you might need. I'm here to help. Have a great day.